Have you ever had a moment as a woman in business, raising children, where you have these big goals and this big vision and you can feel it coming, but you feel capped at your revenue? You've been implementing strategies, you are literally hiring people to help you, and you're still feeling like something is off, but you can't figure it out. I'm Heather Chauvin, and I'm a 7-figure business owner who's raising 3 boys, taking care of myself, and I can understand why, as women, it's incredibly challenging to have our revenue breakthrough. So what I've decided to create is something very different, very unique, something I haven't seen done before online. And the whole intention is to get you results before you even decide whether you want to work with me, my coaching methodology, and my company. And what we decided to do, it's called a Emotionally Uncomfortable, because that's the name of my podcast, Revenue Breakthrough Challenge. It's going to be 5 days. And this is what I'm going to do. So below, you're going to see an application. You're going to click on the application and you're going to fill it out. There's a date and there's kind of pre-qualifiers on that application. And you have to make a certain amount of money in your business. We want to know, like, what have you tried already? What's working? What's not working? What would be if we waved a magic wand, what would be a wild success for you if you were accepted into this challenge? In those 5 days, what we're going to do is you come in. We have, there's going to be live Q&A with me, but as soon as you register, you actually are gifted modules and training and strategy, simple strategy, like not hours and hours. You're not here to get a PhD. This is all about helping you get results as quick as possible, because if you're anything like me, you got a lot on your plate and it's like, get to the point. So I'm all about cutting through the BS and just getting to the point, because I want to see you grow. And so once you start implementing those strategies, you are also being gifted a one-on-one success coach. So as soon as you register, you are going to be assigned to somebody who's there to answer your questions. So you're going to get one-on-one access to that person. We're going to be put in a group as a community, and you're going to show up to those Q&As. And if you can't show up during the 5 days live, that's okay. That's why you have your success coach and you're doing the work behind the scenes. And you will be gifted recordings for those 5 days. The reason why I'm doing this is because one of the biggest challenges that I see as a woman, myself included, raising children is it's not necessarily the strategy that's stopping us. I'm all about strategy and we give you the strategy. But it's really about the beliefs and the stories and how you've been raised as a woman and your money beliefs, and actually kind of getting what you want is mildly terrifying. Because we are breaking generational patterns. We are overcoming. We are blazing a new path in our business and the money that we make. And when you do that, you are changing your brain. You are changing your belief systems. So I will never, ever do this again at this price point. The whole intention of this is to prove to you that you can have a revenue breakthrough by the results that you get. You don't need to listen to me and my stories and how I've had my own revenue breakthroughs. I want you to prove it to yourself that change is possible. And the whole point of this challenge, and the reason why I am, if you are accepted, charging you $197, is because one, that should be an easy yes for you. I want you to make thousands of dollars in return. And at minimum, if you do not make your money back within those 5 days, I will literally give you your money back. I am here to help women thrive. And I truly believe that if you make more money, you are changing the freaking world. You got into business from a place of wanting more freedom, whether it was time freedom, whether it was energy freedom, whether it was financial freedom. And that takes patience. It takes an unlearning. It takes new skills. And it takes wanting it bad enough to make magic happen. So I look forward to reading your application below, and I just want you to know you can have a wildly successful business especially this summer, so you can spend time with your kids in the pool, at the beach, wherever the hell you want to be with them. Be present while growing a profitable business.